Somebody just made me open up my eyes. You know, when a light bulb moment, like an aha moment, that just happened. So thank you for that. It's put some things into perspective right now for me. And what it is right now, I'm going to say it. When you become ill, really ill, suddenly or anything, you lose the person you were. That person you were way back when, that used to do this, that used to do that, that people knew, that you knew. That person died. That person is no longer here. That person's gone. We keep trying to get that person back. It's like doing nonstop CPR. Quick, give me the paddles. Quick, give me the paddles. Quick, give me the paddles. Continue CPR. Continue CPR. Continue. Another round of epi. Another. We continue. Why? Because we want that person back. We want who we are back. Our life back. When you become ill, you lose so much. You lose friends. They just go. I had such a healthy network of friends, it was ridiculous. I became sick. They left. Now, and this is really now making complete sense to me. Well, I don't know why it's taken me this long, but thank you for doing this. You know who you are. And then comes family. And you're thinking, well, I've always been there for my family. I've always been there to do things for my family, to pick up my family when they've fallen, or anything with your family. You've always, always, always been there. And even for your friends, you've always been there. You've been there. You've been on the field with them. You've run them down the field. You've run them to the goalpost and beyond. But where are they? Where is everybody? When something happens to you, where did everybody go? You get wacky excuses. That's what I hear. You get wacky excuses. But what it all boils down to is people don't know how to deal with who you are right now, in this very moment. People do not know, even your family do not know how to deal with who you are. But the one thing they forget is, do you think we do? Do you think we do? With everything that's gone on with us, do you think we wanted this to happen to us? Do you think that we don't want that person to see that person that we were? We mourn that person that we were, because we know that person's never coming back. And so it's a double-edged sword. It really is a double-edged sword. Not only do you get it from all sides, But you get it from yourself. You get it from yourself saying, I've got to find who this person is. I've got to get reacquainted with whoever this person is now. Who am I? Who is this person? That you don't know. It's like walking up to somebody and not knowing who they are. And you have to get to know them. And it takes time. It takes time to build that relationship. And that's what we have to do when this happens. But we definitely need support. It's like having an army around you previously that are there. And then all of a sudden you're the only one left on the battlefield. Looking around and everybody's gone. And wondering, where is everybody? Where'd they go? Where did I go? So that is such a difficult thing. And that's what leads to depression. You're depressed because you've lost the person you were. You like that person. There's nothing wrong with that person at all. You had fun being that person. You remember all the fun times you had being that person. Everything you did being that person. Maybe, like for me, it was half of my life being that person. I like being that person. I like that person. That person's gone. There was no funeral held for there was no wake. There was nothing. That person died the moment everything happened. There was no condolences. There was no comforting. There was nothing like that. Yet, it's a bizarre feeling. Exceptionally bizarre. And we have to, with our own bodies, we have to get reacquainted with this new person that we are. Regardless if we like it or not, we still have to get acquainted with who we are. There's some people that can't. There's some people that they commit suicide, let's be honest. Call a spade a spade. There's some people that can't do it. There's some people that they've lost so much and they just can't. They don't want to move forward. They can't move forward. And that's in itself the key. One step at a time. But you must move forward. You have to move forward. Regardless whether you like this person or not, you have to get to know the person that you are going to become. Find out who you're going to become as you now. And mourn the person, the wonderful, awesome person you were. And people have to start understanding that. And being there. And surrounding you to support you, to realize that you didn't ask for this. You didn't want this happening to you. It did. That's the point. It did. Doesn't matter how we got here. It matters that we're here. And what could you do to help That's what matters. So, can you reacquaint yourself with who this person is? Get to know this person all over again. But don't tell them this, that, or the other. Because it doesn't make us feel any better. Telling us that, oh, I can't be around you because I don't know what to say to you. Telling us that I find it this, I find that, whatever it is, they find fault with this, that, or the other, but it has to do with you in one way or another. And like I said, we didn't ask for this. None of us do. It's happened. And we have to make the best of a really shitty situation. And we're trying to live with it. More than you. Because it's happening to us. We can't sit there and tiptoe around you and make you feel comfortable. Get to know who we are. We're trying to get to know who we are now. And trying to get to feel comfortable with ourselves. Who is this person? Who am I now? With everything else removed, who am I? So, it's a real sobering thought. It really is. And it's an interesting conversation, to say the least. It really is. And one that I don't think people understand all that well at all. And I think it's one that people should talk about. And get on board with. And if you know or have somebody in your life that is sick, that you're taking care of, or anything. No, it's not easy. Of course not. I did that with my brother. I did that with my sister. I did that with my parents. No, it's not easy. I did that with my children when they were sick. I did that with my ex-husbands. It's not easy to care for somebody when they're ill. No, it's not. But you do. And I get it. There's an expectation of getting better. But what happens when there's an expectation of not getting better? What happens when that is there? What happens then? And that's the problem. And that's when people leave you. So, thank you. You know who you are. Because that was really cool. Peace, love. And yet I smile. Always, please keep moving forward. Please put one foot in front of the other. Get to know yourself. And do you think, man, that I don't wish that I was still that person that I was? Friggin' absolutely. People say, man, you had an awesome life. You know, you did awesome things and that. I did. I absolutely did. And I love doing every single one of them. Do you think I like doing it's happening now? Crap, no. No, not at all. Being stuck in four walls? No, that's not me. It's now who I've become because of my circumstances. And I've had to get to know this person now. And what can I do about that? peace, love. And yet I smile. Please try one thing. Last thing I want to say is, and end it off, is, and this is what you find, or this is what I found being strange color from. Anyways, I'll see that after. I don't know what that is. Anyways, people expect, I don't know what they expect, but they say the damnedest things to you. At least to me they do. I can't do anything. I can't go anywhere. I can't. You know, like I said, they're still looking at me as if I was who I was previously when that person's long gone. You know? There was a window of opportunity open a long time ago, but it was never taken. And this is what I have left. But yet it's not so inviting. What can I do about that? I can't do anything about that. Like the doctors say, for me, and which other people understand, my bestie who's in North Dakota gets it. She's one of the very few people I get it. Is that when I go out somewhere, even to get my hair done, when I did that, because I know it takes a while to do this, like a few hours, it scares me. Why it scares me is because anything can happen in that span of time. Anything. And if I'm there getting my hair done, I just can't get up with stuff on my head and leave. I'm always concerned for that. I have been at Shoppers, just literally left here, gone to Shoppers to pick up my medication. I've been waiting because they've made a mistake or something they've done, whatever. And all of a sudden, boom, I've got knocked down on my ass. And people have seen it and have said, I think you should sit down. I said, I just think you need to really get this ready for me now. I said, how did you get here? I said, I just live around the corner. I said, can you please just get this ready for me now? Can you just do that? That would be good. When things hit, they hit fast and they hit hard. And I have no control over it. I can't go out. Like, hey, yeah, let's go out to dinner. I can't eat, number one. So that's kind of a stupid idea. Because I still want to eat. Hello, McFly. I still like food. I still want to eat. Man, what you're eating looks really good. I can't eat it. And it's hard, you know. There's that. The noise level. I can't even begin to tell you how the noise level. Oh my God. Or the lighting. Like right now, lighting is like, I have to because I have my camera. If I don't, I'll be in the dark. It's not so good. That's why I'm rubbing my eye. And that's always what happens. And I show it because if I don't, then I get the people that say, wow, she looks too good to be sick. I don't give a damn anymore what people say. She looks too good to be sick, or I got from that's another thing I got from her, was my ex-sister-in-law, is that, well, you post things that you look half dead. Sorry, that's how I look sometimes. I can't change that. That's how I look. What, you want me to wait for a day that's good for you? Because you don't like the way I looked? I looked half dead to you? So that was not so good for you? Pardon me that my appearance disturbed you. It's incredible. That's what I'm saying. It's disgusting. Even, like I said, what family will say or do. Don't look too good because, wow, look at you. You look so good. How could you be so sick? Or, well, why are you posting? Look at you. You look half dead. So why are you showing that? Because it's my life. And like my bestie said, are they with you in the bathroom and realize that it takes you 3 hours to put your makeup on or to finally finish it? Are they there when you're doing this or doing that? She's on the phone with me. She knows. Other people don't. It's just gut-wrenching. It really is. And that is what I get. That's what I get. And if I can't drive to go somewhere to see somebody or do something, nobody comes here. Because A, they can't get here, or, for whatever reason, they can drive everywhere else, but they won't come here. And everybody will tell me, everywhere that they go. So it's like, oh, great. Thank you for telling me. I really appreciate you telling me going everywhere else, but not stopping here. Thanks. I appreciate that. That sucks. Nobody thinks that. Or have another one is, when I can finally get through, is you just let me know what you need and, I'll get whatever it is. Right. When I'm in the hospital and I've been there and I've been trying to reach you for 5 days, and so you want me to reach you if I need ginger ale or something? Right. Okay. So it becomes also, I guess what I'm trying to say, is you have to learn to do things yourself when you're sick, for yourself, because there ain't going to be anybody doing it for you. And that sucks, because you are always there for somebody else. So, on that note, before I get sick, sorry, it's happening. Peace. And I'm going to think of something good, something positive, because that's how I want to end the night. And I think that is the moon. It looks like a harvest moon. It's orange, orangey yellowish, sort of. And it looks really cool. And that is beautiful. So that's how I want to end this. Looking at the moon, talking to you, saying, and yet I smile. Because I'm looking at the moon. And it's big and beautiful. And I love the color. So good night. Or good morning. And today is going to be a good day.